Good morning, everyone. Gonna have a quick update. Just doing basically one thing. Other than I got the mirrors mounted, that turned out real good. They're sturdy. I've just been spray foaming. It's a long, unpleasant process. I did adjust the fit of the door. I had to hog out the holes a little bit, and the door just wasn't in the right spot. Moved it a little bit, and then it sat in better with the new seal in place. Couldn't find the original door lock was missing parts. Can't find a new one or a suitable used one that matched the hole cut out. So I just bought just a new one. Gonna work a lot better than the old one. Although it doesn't fit the hole the same, not a big deal. So a couple layers of spray foam in here, and then I knock it down with a hand saw and then an orbital sander hooked up to my shop vac, which works good, but it's not a fast process. So this is one full kit of the spray foam, the 2 propane tanks filled with the A and B chemicals, and then a nozzle. You just spray it in. It works pretty good. It's miserable, it's hot, and you got to wear a respirator while you're doing it, and you got to keep everything above 70 degrees before you start, which means the shop is warmer than I'd like to keep it in anticipation of spraying. So keeping the shop warm and the chemicals warm while I touch up, and then I can come in and spray again. I bought another kit, so I'm ready to go for the last spray. But here's how you do, just doing one layer, and then you let that set up for about 15 minutes, and then you can come in and spray again. And then there's a few methods for knocking it down. I'm using a hand saw, and so I could come in and, you know, if it's sticking, I haven't got much there, but just give it can kind of flex the blade and knock off what's high, and then come in with the sander, and that smooths it out like that. And then I just I'm using the ribbing as a guide, a fence, and then straight edges to make sure it doesn't protrude into the motorhome at all. And then the paneling will go up against it, or a vinyl, whatever I end up putting up. This is a cutout left for the outdoor shower. This will be a sink, so that spot will be accessible from underneath the sink. I did build a saw to try and knock off the high spots. You can see, I mean, just this curve, it's just a pain, but if you have the saw in here and you're working off the rib, you can see how I just saw my way down. It's a lot of work. I might try a hot wire, I'm not sure. I have the parts. I would need to build one to try it out, so I might do that. And then you come back and sand it with the orbital hooked up to the shop vac, and that keeps the dust down. That works good. It's just not real fast. The blade on the bandsaw, one problem I ran into, it will flex. So if you get on the wrong path, you know, it's nice here, but the bow, it started driving itself in, and once it gets that angle going, it'll just follow it. I think a stiffer blade with more aggressive teeth and all set, you know, away, so the angle, the teeth come this way, so it stays off the aluminum and would keep the blade following, I think, better. So I can improve that, or try the hot wire. But that's where I'm at. Just a unpleasant part of the task, but I think it'll be worth it when it's done. So thanks for watching. Bye.